Well, his success has truly been one of the feel-good stories in mixed martial arts over the last several years. Charles Oliveira kind of left for dead by people in 2018, then went on to become the best lightweight in the world and still believes he can be that yet again if he can get a win tonight.
He's got to win tonight. He's got to get going in the right direction. You lose your championship in the way that he did, you question whether or not Oliveira has the mental makeup to get back going in the right direction. How can you question it, though, when we have seen what he has done prior? This guy is a tremendous striker, unbelievable jiu-jitsu. If you're on the ground with him, you're constantly in danger. He can submit you from any single position. Charles Oliveira's special, man, and it's always fun to be able to call one of his fights.
And I'm not sure minute for minute there is a more exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today than Charles Oliveira, and thankfully the MMA masses get to watch him compete yet again here tonight. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. Tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here we go, arguably the most exciting fighter in the world today, the streaking Charles Oliveira taking on the most dominant force in the game when he was the champion, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
John, listen to this arena. Listen to how excited the people are. Because what do you have to do? How good does Charles have to be to draw Khabib out of retirement to chase down this matchup? The people can feel it. We can feel it, and we are finally going to witness two of the greatest lightweights of all time square off inside the octagon for the UFC Championship. Big ground and pound.
Oh, big shots from the top. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you're...
Oliveira's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here. Looks like a pretty good attempt here.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. Oh, he got to the spot. Using a lot of good movement.
Oliveira's in half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oliveira's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
That was a slick transition.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy and not just...
Oh, nice headlock. That's in pretty deep. Oh, wow,
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
that is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the box.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Khabib's right back to the full mount here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
Oh, now it's getting tight. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out. Great submission defense.
Second round, straight ahead.
Great job, Lester. Same thing this round. The ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control down there.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Nice punch to the head.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Taking him home here.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oliveira's back in full guard now.
He's trying to recover full guard there. Nice defense.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Ooh, going for a leg lock. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission deep. Shots landing on both sides here. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. Not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight though.
I don't understand when you possess that skill. When you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight there.
Oliveira's now looking for a Darce choke. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
That Darce choke is very tight. What he has to do now is slide that arm up under the neck, lock it in the crevice, make a figure four, and then try to finish this fight. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round. Nice combination by the champ.
Oh, nice job to measure.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Nurmagomedov's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount.
Raise your hands up. Come on, get both hands up.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Nurmagomedov has got full mount now.
In the half guard. Great job landing from the top position.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get...
Oh, this one could be over soon. Final seconds of round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Deep breath, relax. Nice job back there. Great ground control. That's what we need to do. Dominate him down there. But we need to stop.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the
Somehow, his opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
He passes to half. Now he's going full mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Nurmagomedov's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Nice strike from bottom position.
Oh, nice.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook...
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Dorse. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Oh!
Well, I'm no expert, but you can't work that patented ground and pound unless you get the fight to the camera. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big left hand!
Not bad. Beautiful.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Oliveira. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Nice positional control. Oliveira's looking for an arm bar here. Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes' obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Great defense by this fighter.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Got to be careful here.
15 seconds. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds,
we
go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47, Oliveira da Silva. Judge 2 scores it 48-47, Nurmagomedov. And Judge 3 scores it 48-46 for the winner by split decision. And new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
All right, so we congratulate Charles Oliveira on getting another UFC win, but this one, somewhat surprisingly, by decision, he goes to the cards.
So many thought that Charles Oliveira, if taken into deep water, could not last. He has shown time and time again now, submission, knockout, or decision, it'll be hard to beat Bronx. Congrats on a massive victory to Charles Oliveira.